Hey boys and girls, it's Rabbi Alon Ferenczi here from Heskamuna Synagogue speaking to you at the JCC, wanting to spend Shabbat with you. So let's start with Friday night when the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. What a wonderful Shabbos sound with music spinning round and round. Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. And we'll light the candles, light the candles, light the candles for Shabbat. Oh, yeah! Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. What a wonderful Shabbos sound with music spinning round and round. Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Drink the Kiddush, drink the wine, drink the wine for Shabbat. Whoa! And Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. Oop, that's not the spin. Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. What a wonderful Shabbos sound with music spinning round and round. Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. And the last part is eating the challah, so we braid it. Braid the challah, braid the challah, braid the challah for Shabbat. Whoa! And Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night when the sun goes down. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam, chitty, bitty, bitty, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. And Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Zoom, gali, 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 zoom, gali, gali, zoom, gali, 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 zoom, gali, gali. Hechalutz leman avodah, avodah leman hechalutz. Oh, hechalutz leman avodah. Oh, avodah leman hechalutz. Zoom gali gali gali, zoom gali gali, zoom gali gali gali, zoom gali gali. Hechalutz leman avodah. Avodah is working. Woo! Avodah leman hechalutz. Hechalutz leman avodah. Avodah leman hechalutz. Zoom gali gali gali, zoom gali gali, zoom gali gali gali, zoom gali gali, zoom. Zoom. And last, louder, zoom! Boom! So, let's read a special book called Pavel and the Tree Army. Pavel stood in line with hundreds of other hungry people hoping for a scrap of bread or a warm bowl of soup. Times were hard. Pavel was scouring the city in search of jobs, but there were no jobs, especially for immigrants whose English was not very good. On Shabbat, the rabbi said to him, Pavel, there is a new work program called the Civilian Conservation Corps. Men like you are being paid to plant trees all over the country. In Virginia, Montana, Oklahoma, this is almost 100 years ago. Pavel brightened. I could plant trees for America. They made their way to the camp where the workers were living. Pavel met men from all over the country. Otis from Oklahoma, Wilbur from Kansas, Lester from Louisiana, Giovanni from Illinois, and Homer from Maine. You and your friend don't sound like you're from around here, sneered Otis, whose cot was next to Pavel. Anatoly and I were born in Russia, but we are Americans now, said Pavel proudly. Y'all don't sound like Americans, drawled Lester. Don't mind them, Pavel, Anatoly whispered. We're just as American as they are. Now, lots of Americans have different accents and different ways of talking. It's a wonderful part of America. The workers piled into a truck and drove to a nearby field. Welcome to the Civilian Conservation Corps, said Sergeant Sterling. For the next few months, you will clear brush, plant young trees, and build roads and dams. Your job is to help keep America beautiful. But I don't know how to plant trees, murmured Pavel. Don't worry, Pavel. We will learn, said Anatoly. Gazing at the unfamiliar landscape, Pavel wondered if this vast open space would ever feel like home. Grabbing picks and shovels, the men ventured out into the field and set to work. Together they dug, and planted, and packed, and watered. At the end of the day, Pavel gazed at their work. We did it, Anatoly. We planted a whole forest of trees. Suddenly, the land seemed a little less vast. Vast means very big. In the mess hall, Pavel feasted on chicken and mashed potatoes, and for dessert, he helped himself to a big slice of apple pie. This tastes as good as my mama's Shabbat chicken, said Anatoly. And my mama's chicken cacciatore, said Giovanni with a grin. Giovanni had come to America from Italy. Part of the story is about all the places people come to America from. Otis gave them a disdainful look. You don't belong in the Civilian Conservation Corps. You're not real Americans. I bet you don't even know America's national anthem. Pavel stared at him blankly. Homer jumped in. It's called the Star-Spangled Banner, and Congress just made it our national song. All real Americans can sing the national anthem, said Otis with a smirk. Can you? Pavel and his friends exchanged worried glances. We don't know it, but we can learn it, said Anatoly with determination. I'll teach you, said Homer. The next morning, the sergeant gave their workers the next assignment. Sometimes when it rains, the river's banks overflow. Your job is to build a dam to prevent the land from flooding, so it remains good for planting. But I don't know how to build a dam, Giovanni murmured. Don't worry, Giovanni, Pavel told him. We'll learn. Together, they dug trenches, and cut timber, and gathered rocks. We've done some of this work. It's hard work. At night, they camped on the back of the river and shared stories around the fire. In the barracks, Pavel and his friends struggled to learn the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. Even people born in America struggle with that one. Homer helped them practice. These English words are too hard. I can't do it, said Anatoly. Maybe Otis is right. Maybe we're not real Americans, sighed Giovanni. We must keep trying, said Pavel. If we can build a dam, we must learn the national anthem. On the last Friday of the month, the workers got their pay. This will be enough for me to buy new shoes for my sisters and chicken for Shabbat dinner. That night, Otis and Lester went to the movies. Giovanni went dancing. Pavel and Anatoly rested from their hard week's work singing Shabbat songs from home. That sounds nice. One summer morning, Sergeant Sterling announced, Next week we'll have a 4th of July picnic. The camp was abuzz with excitement. What's so special about 4th of July? Pavel asked. It's Independence Day, the day we celebrate our freedom, answered Wilbur. It reminds us how lucky we are to be Americans. On the 4th of July, the men put away their tools and celebrated the holiday. Sergeant Sterling came over to Pavel and Anatoly. You and the others helped make this land beautiful. America is proud of you. Pavel looked at him doubtfully. Some of the men say we aren't real Americans because we're not born here. The sergeant thought for a moment, then he pointed to the grove of young trees in the distance. It will take time for saplings you planted to take root, but they are now part of this land, and so are you. That night, everyone gathered at the lake to sing the new national anthem and watch a fireworks display. Are you ready? Pavel asked his friends. I think so, said Giovanni. We are, said Anatoly firmly. They stood at attention and put their hands over their hearts. In clear, confident voices, they joined in singing the Star-Spangled Banner from beginning to end. Everyone cheered as red, white, and blue fireworks exploded in the sky. I am an American, Pavel whispered proudly. That is a very, very good story. It's a wonderful thing to be in America, or to be an American if you are lucky, if you can. It's wonderful that we all come from different places and get to share our stories with each other just the way they did over the campfire. And it's wonderful to think ahead to summer break when we'll celebrate July 4th and the trees growing and budding and the land building itself up, rains. It's going to be a good summer for all of us, I hope. So let's sing another song. What songs do we have left? Oh, Yom Rishon, avodah. That's Sunday we work. Yom Sheni, avodah. Yom Shlishi, avodah. Avodah. Avodah, remember, is work. Yom Revi'i, that is the fourth day, which in Hebrew is Wednesday. Avodah, whew, so much work. Yom Chamishi, that's Thursday. Avodah, so much work. Maybe I was sawing. Yom Shishi, the sixth day in Hebrew is Friday. Avodah, hammering. Avodah, then it's Yom Shabbat. Yom Shabbat, Yom Menucha, resting day for Shabbat. Yom Shabbat, Yom Menucha. Yom Shabbat, Yom Menucha, Menucha. So after Shabbat, which is this Saturday, on Sunday evening we start one of the last holidays of the Jewish calendar year, which is called Shavuot, the end of the 7 weeks after Passover. And it was a time people brought the beginnings of their harvest to Jerusalem. And it's also a time we celebrate God teaching us. All the times we learn something. All the times our mind comes alive and aware, and we get new information, and we get to have new experiences. Those are holy things too. That's what the holiday means. That reading a book, or listening to a story, or playing a new game, or having a conversation with a friend where you learn something new, or even learning your numbers or your letters, those are holy things. Those are part of Jewish life. And those are important things for human beings to grow and learn. So I hope you have a wonderful Shabbat and a great Shavuot. And I think I hear a friend knocking on the door. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me. Oh, first we'll light the candles, and then we'll drink the wine. Then we'll eat some challah, blah, 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 and have a real good time. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me and you and all of us. She wants to spend Shabbat with us. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Bye, boys and girls. I'll see you soon. Shabbat Shalom, and have a wonderful Shavuot. We say Chag Sameach for Shavuot. Bye now.